No, I need to clean mine.
I'm just a dirty, dirty person, and I have oily skin, so that's why I think my glasses get
So do I.
yucky.
That's why I tan so well on my
Well,
face.
and we'll look young forever because of it. Not forever, but younger than other people. But I have this seborrheic keratosis that runs in my family. So it's like this, not only brown, but like raised and kind of like warty stuff that's growing. And that's kind of what this is too. And so
Mine's not raised. It's just a dark spot, and
you're,
it gets worse with sun.
hyperkeratinization. Yeah. Or, yeah, hyper dark spots. I
Yeah,
forget.
it gets worse in the summer with
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah.
And in the winter, I can use retinol and
Yeah.
it'll fade, but I can't use that in the summer if I'm in the sun.
Exactly. I probably should lay off mine. That's a good reminder because now the sun's going to be out more. Yeah. I used to tell people that every day at work to be careful with your retinol in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm falling into my own bad habits. So, yeah, we'll see who comes along. We have a pretty good crowd that comes by. Thought we did okay last week. We missed you, of course.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to pull the sale up on my phone.
Yeah. I think, did I share on Instagram yet? No, I didn't. Let's do that.
Whoops, I did not turn my volume down.
Copy. Yeah, see, I want to use the retinol for the raised things that I have, but I shouldn't because I can create more dark spots for myself with the pigmentation. So it's tough.
Oh, let me go do something real quick.
Okay. Oh, hi, Tammy. Hi, Sandy. How's it going?
Hi, Tammy. Hi, little dust on the bottle. How are you?
That's Sandy. She changed her name.
Sandy. There you go. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I couldn't remember either at first. It took me a couple times seeing it. Oh, I think I hear people mowing their lawn. There's something like that out there. That's, yeah. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like an airplane. They sound similar.
Or leaf blower, maybe?
Yeah, it could be more like that because the lawn hasn't grown, in several months.
What are you sewing?
Oh, I need to do that. I said I was going to do that this winter, get out the sewing machine and finish some of Mom's projects that I haven't done it. And now with the nice weather, I'm sure I'm not going to want to do it.
I have a new sewing machine. I've never taken it out of the box yet.
One day you'll feel like tackling it.
Yeah.
I know it takes a minute for me to learn the machine.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. I need to learn the machine.
That's not the fun part for me. It's like practicing playing an instrument or something like that. That part's not fun. Once you know what you're doing, then it's fun.
Oh, that's cool, Sandy.
Neat. Magic pillows. Are they for people, like shaped like a dog bone for like lumbar or neck, or are they for dogs? They sound neat.
Are you going to sell them?
You'll have to share it with us.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, good. Yeah, I like that. I have a little pillow that my mom gave me after surgery, and it's nothing real special except that she gave it to me when I was having surgery, abdominal surgery. And then I wish that I had others like that, like because it's such a great little neck or back pillow. So that sounds very similar. Can't have enough of those in the car or on the couch, just to get just the right amount of support without being too bulky. Like, a decorative pillow sometimes is too much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. I love that. Great idea. Nice when you can buy a handmade thing that's also very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Can't decide if I want to wear these or not. I like how they look, but I can't see my screen very well.
That's true, Tammy.
Mm-hmm. Lots to choose from.
So it looks like we have 8 people here.
All right.
So,
Thanks for coming, everyone.
yeah. Hey, Rebecca.
Hello. How are you? Oh,
I
okay.
bet she does.
Hi,
Hey,
Lynn.
Lynn. I haven't seen you in so long.
This is a direct result of me eating a lot of candy this week, right there. It's like, psh. Maybe nobody noticed it, but I did.
Nope, can't even see it.
I can feel it too. It's like my third eye. I did a little unboxing video before this and posted it. And what was I going to say about that? There's a couple of fun things that Kathy sent me, a couple little postcards and some Easter stuff that I ordered from Bridget. So trying to make little videos and get them up on my channel, get more interesting content.
Oh, that's great, Lynn.
Good. Is it still raining down there, Rebecca?
No, Rebecca. It's been raining here too. It's not supposed to stop until Sunday.
We have beautiful weather today and yesterday. So I know your pain though. Very soon the rain will stop. It does eventually. Always does. It's only 57, but it's, practically shorts weather for here. So shorts and sandals with socks. Oh no, you're sick. It's too bad. Oh,
No.
bunnies and everything for every holiday. Ooh, neat.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of our spring here. It's nice weather, but it's just rain almost every day, at least every other day.
Hmm. We will have rain on a lot of days, but a lot of times it's like early morning and then it stops, which is really nice. I think it has a lot to do with our proximity to the sound, Puget Sound, and then the ocean not being too far away. So kind of changes throughout the day, and we'll have just about everything in one day in the spring. February, especially. Now it's late March, it's a little bit less sporadic. So. Oh, Misty's been buying them for giveaways. Misty
Well, when's your birthday, Rebecca?
After Hunter. Oh yeah, Vegas. Vegas is great right now. This for weather this time of year. Before it gets too hot, that is. But Vegas is mostly inside in Vegas anyway, so it's all AC.
Well, happy early birthday.
Like next week, the 27th? Fun. Yeah, I have no idea what the weather's going to be like in Colorado next week when I'm going to be there. We're leaving Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not very excited. Just about getting myself organized before leaving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good thrift stores down there. Lots of items in Vegas. Lots of quantity. Oh, okay. I'm right behind you, Rebecca. Basically the same age. We would have been in school together. I haven't done anything for my birthday in a very long time.
So how long are you going to be in Vegas?
Going, oh, her? Yeah,
Yeah, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
You're going to be gone a week, right, LeAnne?
Yeah, I'll be a week. Yeah. So I'll be back for our April 5th show on Sunday, April 5th. I'll be back.
2 days. Well, you'll have fun.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yes, happy birthday. Hope you have fun. Yeah, it's expensive each night you stay.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything's expensive right now.
I can't believe how much groceries and everything is
No,
on.
it finally did go up like they said it was going to. Like a year or more ago, they said price of everything was going to go up, and it took a while. I didn't believe it at first, at least here. But yeah, now it is. Eggs are still reasonable. We didn't get that crazy egg inflation like everyone else did.
We don't buy eggs. We have chickens.
Must be, yeah, that's good. It must be that some parts of the country might have been affected by the avian flu more than others. So.
Hey,
Oh,
Kay.
I saw a monarch butterfly. Hello, Kay.
Hi,
That's
Leslie.
Kay. I love seeing butterflies and dragonflies, damselflies, whatever you call them.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Leslie. Good. to see ya. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, does anyone have any tips for saving money on food? I know we're just trying not to eat out as much, but I mean, like grocery prices are high too, so
They keep going higher.
yeah. That's right, Tammy. I'm gonna see Heather. Yeah. Heather Elizabeth.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah. I feel a little intimidated, which is funny. I never felt that way about her just talking to her and interacting with her on here. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm going to meet her hubby Scott too. But and John will be there, and it'll be fun. We're going to go hiking and a little bit of hiking.
Mm-hmm.
So, otherwise, we're just going to play it by ear and hang out. Whippoorwills.
Oh, I love them.
Neat. Yeah, trying to just streamline your purchases and get the most out of everything. Don't waste, yeah, all that stuff. It's good to plan. That's better. Yeah. Do what you can. What you can.
And eat leftovers.
Luckily, John's kids are really good about eating leftovers, and he has 4 kids to feed, and they're all teenagers. So, it's a lot. So, but they're good about not wasting and all that. Taking their lunch to school. Some of them eat lunch at school, but that's not very expensive. School lunches aren't that bad. They're subsidized most of the time. So, yeah, do a little more cooking. I made banana bread last week, but I don't do a whole lot of cooking anymore. I did make eggs and bacon today for lunch. Yeah.
I made chili yesterday. So
you did what? Chili?
That goes along. Yeah, it goes
well.
It
does. Yeah. And casseroles, like I encouraged John to make a casserole last week, and that went over okay. So things like pot pies. You can get one of those chickens from Costco, which is still pretty inexpensive, and then make a little pot pie out of it with like frozen vegetables and like a big family size one, and then we can feed everybody with it. Yes, Heather Elizabeth is hilarious, and she loves to laugh, and I love that about her. So yeah, we are all human. That's true. Yes, they eat every couple hours. They are in I hear them at midnight in the kitchen. I hear everything. I don't know if they realize that. The house kind of echoes, so we don't have enough like curtains and rugs and things like that, so I can hear everything. Luckily, the boys are on the bottom floor and they have their own bathroom, and so they're kind of self-contained. And the girls are up here with us, but they're pretty good. And then the cats, the 3 cats. We have a full house. How many do you have in your house, Sabrina?
Just the 3 of us, because the older 2 kids, they don't live with us.
Okay.
They already moved out.
And then how many indoor animals do you have? Well, there's probably indoor, outdoor, but how many pets come and go?
Well, now there's 4 cats and 3 dogs.
Perfect. I could live with that. Nice. Oh, how's the baby goat?
Good.
Baby boy.
Really good.
Good.
We still haven't named him, which is really, really rare. because normally I name them within hours.
Well,
So I need to come up with a name.
he's black and white, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And I
know.
can't do Oreo because we've done that in the past.
I was thinking tuxedo, like tux. I don't know. Maybe something to do with his personality once you hang out with him some more. How about the little girl you had before that? Little girl goat?
Oh, yeah. She's
Is she
doing
doing?
wonderful.
Oh, good. Good, good. That's nice. Now you were so excited to have a girl.
Yeah.
I get it.
So what is everyone planning on doing this weekend?
Boy,
Any
that's a
plans?
question.
Yeah, I remember feeding 3 teenagers at once.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Amy. How are
Hi,
you?
Amy.
Nice to see you.
I had we always talked about it because we had 3 toddlers at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was rough. That was easy compared to 3 teenagers at once.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. John seems to be holding up pretty well so far. The second daughter just got her license yesterday. So we'll see how that goes with sharing a car with her older sister.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. I'd like to be able to support him a little better. If anyone has ideas for me, let me know. I'm just kind of clueless with this stuff. I was an only child and didn't have any experience with siblings and my daughters seemed like they were so easy, and they maybe because they were my daughters, and maybe I'm just not remembering all the tough times, but they were just kind of, they had it together as far as time management and responsibility and all that stuff. And I don't know how that happened, but anyway, I just want to be able to support John a little bit more with his handful that he has. So
Hi, Mary.
maybe I'll just ask him what he needs from me.
That's probably the best thing to do.
Maybe just communicate a little bit. Thanks. I definitely don't have all the answers with how to be a step parent. Just trying to get through life. Oh, you're just typing that. Yeah. Communication. Yeah.
Eating dinner together is always good.
Oh, cook night. Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah. Cook. We have he has a hard time getting everybody to eat at the same time. We ask everybody to come because he makes dinner and he says, okay, everybody, dinner's ready. But people will trickle in and out. All 4 of them will trickle in and out. And John and I usually hang back until they've all eaten, unless they're not going to. And then we'll go ahead and eat. But yeah, that's something that they've resisted. They resisted wanting to do a family eating together kind of thing. But at least we have them eat in the in the kitchen dining area rather than the rooms. That's what they were doing before we started living together. And I said, no, we're not taking meals into our rooms and getting them all over the place and making a mess. We're not going to do that.
Right.
So at least they're eating in the general area. But as far as all together, that's been hard. Maybe craft night. Yeah. Again, it might be hard to get some of them interested in that, but we have done
movie night or something.
Yeah, we've done that. We need to do that again. Yeah. I can only imagine the mess that would be made and all the dirty dishes that would sit forever if they were in their rooms. Oh, okay. Yeah, John has 2 twin boys who are almost 13. Gentle reminders, yes. And then the girls are now 16 and 18, almost 18. Yeah. That's life. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the kitchen is closed thing, especially when I was hearing things at 12:30 last night. Yeah. We'll have to talk about that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they eat a lot. Yeah.
But are they cleaning up after themselves?
Mostly. Yeah, mostly. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. We've even worked out the dishwasher situation, and of course they don't load it exactly the way I would, but I am biting my tongue and just reorganizing it. But at least they're putting it in the dishwasher instead of the sink.
Yeah.
We had to work on it.
Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, let's have some fun showing some vintage and collectibles.
Yeah.
Not. And chat along the way, sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you all know this. Hey, Carol. But just a reminder, we don't do just in case. We both use Pirate Ship and PayPal. LeAnne ships from the state of Washington. I ship from Ohio. And what am I forgetting?
We do offer up.
We do offer ups. Every now and then we'll throw in a straight claim, buy it now. But most of them are offer ups.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do going once, going twice, sold. If someone comes in right before the sold, we'll start over just to make sure everyone has a fair chance. Because there is lag that no one has control over. And we want to have fun. We want to make it fun for everyone.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer them. If you put something in the chat and we don't answer, we didn't see it. So just put your question in again. We're not ignoring you. We just didn't see it. So just put it in again and we will see it the second time around. One of us will.
Yep.
All right. Was there anything else, LeAnne?
That all sounds great. I'll just say for me, I did invoicing Monday and lots of people paid and I appreciate that so much. I haven't printed the labels for everybody. So if you already just paid an invoice and you purchased something today, I'm happy to add that to your box before I send it out tomorrow or Friday, and then just invoice you separately for those unpaid items. And then I am going out of town on Saturday. If you buy something today and want me to get it out to you before Friday's post office closes, I can do that. Let me know. Otherwise, I can send it the week I get back. And I don't mind holding an open box for you. So just let me know if you want an open box, and we can hold it up to 3 or 4 weeks. I don't prefer that, but I'm happy to do that, especially if you just pick up little items along the way.
Yeah, and you guys know that I do the open boxes as well. And I've been working on invoices every day, packages every day. I have a list that I'm working on right now of about 10 people. So I'm trying to work on them right now and get those out. And then as soon as I finish those, I'll work on the next group. So that's what I'm doing. But if you need your stuff right away and we have not communicated, so you know that you're not on that list, but you need your stuff right away, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going in order. But don't ever hesitate to say, hey, close my box and send me an invoice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. LeAnne, do you mind going first?
I'd be happy to. Thank you.
All right.
Well, I am going to show my charm bracelets first. Some of you have seen these before. I am doing them as choice, starting at $10.
Tammy would like for you to hold hers for right now.
Sure, I will, Tammy. I have. Don't think I sent your invoice yet, anyway. So yeah, I will. Thanks for letting me know. So I have these charm bracelets that I put together. So here they are. It is choice, starting at 10, and you'll see a lot of keys there. I'm kind of playing with the key craze that I keep seeing. People love the antique looking vintage inspired keys. This one has a black bead accent along with the sort of antique bronze color here. And they are 8-inch bracelets, but you can shorten them by just clipping the lobster claw clasp a little shorter. And if you don't want that little dangly part, if you know that you're always going to want it at a 7-inch length, you can cut it off with some wire cutters. So lobster claw clasp, these are new items that I put together. This one here is, rather than being a charm bracelet, is a stretchy bracelet with a key on it. But these are fun ceramic beads. So that choice. These are some lampwork beads here. So these are glass beads that you see, and they do have sort of a Murano style look to them because of the swirly metallic paint. And then down here, instead of keys, we have the, how's the lighting? Is it a little dark?
It's a little blurry, but
okay.
If you're keeping it still, it's perfect.
Okay.
Like right now, it's perfect.
It's just my camera focusing, I guess, is what it is. Yeah. And this one, thanks for the feedback. That helps. This one has all like a sewing kind of theme going on here. So you have a little old sewing machine, Singer sewing machine, a button, and this has some turquoise, this natural turquoise chips right here, as well as some faux turquoise.
Sandy's at 10.
Thank you, Sandy. And then, yeah, this little stretchy bracelet with the key. And this is black and gold and sort of bronze colored beads. So, well, we can count it down. If you're interested, go ahead and put in 11 or more. That just gives you first choice, basically. We can count it down for, thank you, Becky. Thanks, everybody. They're fun. I'm not sure if the color of the metal is coming through for you, but it is sort of a bronze finish on the metal there. So thank you, Sandy. Which one do you want?
Congratulations.
They're so wiggly.
One guess, she said.
Yeah,
Probably the bottom one.
sewing one. Yeah, that's what I thought. If that's not right, let me know. But I was thinking about this one for you. Make a nice sort of adornment for some, around a cat figurine or something. If you weren't wearing it, you could just.
She is asking for an open box, please.
Oh, sure, honey. Sure. Okay. Got that one set aside for you. Thank you, Sandy. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, this is cute. This is a little figurine candle holder, and it's going to be just $6. It is vintage. Yeah, you guessed it too, Tammy. Just $6 start. It's called Strawberry Patches. It's a Jasco piece. And this company made a couple different versions of this character, Strawberry Patches. And this one is a candle holder, like for a tea light. It does have like a little wax left in it. It was used. It's a little porcelain figurine. It has the maker's mark down there, Jasco 1980. Strawberry Patches, made in Taiwan, hand painted porcelain. So she's pretty cute. Look at her little eyelashes. She's holding a bushel of strawberries.
She's adorable.
I know. She's so cute. I don't think that the spot on her bangs is paint loss. I think it's made that way. I think it was just painted that way. That's what it looks like to me. There's her little bonnet. And I love, love, love that bunny on the back. That's my favorite part. I almost want to just display her like that. Like that bunny's hanging out, getting ready to eat some strawberries. She drops. Have you ever seen a bunny eat a strawberry? I, for some reason, saw that recently on like Instagram. It's pretty darn cute. Of course, watching a bunny eat just about anything is cute with their little bunny nose wiggling. Yeah, just a 1980 throwback to the good old days. Coming out of the inflation of the mid 70s. I wonder if we're going to see the good old days again after this round of inflation that we're having. Everything cycles through, right? Pretty blue eyes. All right, well, I'll set her aside for the speed round later. Let me know if you change your mind or interested later. And I guess it's your turn, Sabrina. That's two.
All right.
Thank you.
I have a little Joseph original mouse. It does have its Joseph original tag. Oh, I gotta move us. Joseph original tag. This is going to start at $8.
Okay.
It has its Japan sticker on the bottom. Also comes with its paper tag. And this one is called Lover. And it has a bouquet of flowers and a little sign that says, "To my love." In perfect condition, no chips or cracks. And this one's a big one. It is 2 3/4 inches tall.
I love Joseph's and I see mice a lot and I'm drawn to them. Do they make cats? Or did they? I don't remember seeing cats.
I don't remember seeing any.
Wonder why.
Love the lashes and the eyes.
Yes. Very sweet looking face.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple little mice myself.
And it's good that it's got its paper tag and all of its stickers.
Yeah, I don't often see all those. Sometimes a
No.
paper tag, but I've never seen the hang tag.
It has its Joseph Original sticker, its Japan sticker, and its paper tag. This one is super cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like you, Renee, allergic.
Hey, Apple. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that one. And my next item is going to be a black kitty. This vintage ceramic Japan cat pen holder is going to start at $15.
Oh boy, that's a cutie.
No chips or cracks. Decorated in gold. And does have this little pen holder here.
Cute.
Let me show you the bottom. It's redware, and it's marked Japan on the bottom, right there. Let me take a measurement. It is right at 5 inches tall. And I see LeAnne at 15. Thanks, LeAnne. Well, I don't see any other interests, so I'm going to count this down. But if anyone else is interested, now is the time for you to jump in.
Don't hesitate. You can bid too.
Going once.
Very cute.
Going twice. Sold to LeAnne.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you so much, LeAnne.
I'll fit in nicely with my other kitties.
And that was my 2.
Right. I'm going to bring back the peppers because they're so awesome and they need a home. I'm starting these. I brought down the price to $18 because they are so good. I need to be at about $18. And I have comped. There's some others out there that aren't as good as these. going for more, but these are great. These are not glass. They are glazed pottery, I believe. So let's see if I can give you a good. They do have a little bit of paint loss just at the tops because this is glazed, but this has cold paint up here. So just a couple of places where there's a little paint loss from use. But each one, let's see if I can get it to focus. Each one is wired and is a fired pottery piece. I believe it is pottery, like clay, and then glazed, and then a little cold paint on top to add the little tops. It has beautiful colors. It has reds, oranges, yellows, and greens. And they're on this nice clean rope with little loop hangers at the top, which is, it's kind of nice that they're hidden in the sort of kind of feathered pieces, but the rings are hidden in here. But there's two of them, so nice and secure if you hang them from a ceiling or the wall. Really, really nice. They're in great shape. There's no chips or cracks. Nice and shiny and realistic. And each one is pretty long. So sometimes you'll find shorter ones out there. This one is a hefty 7 inches long. And they do make a nice sound when they move around, but I would think if they're hanging in your kitchen or somewhere like that, they wouldn't. This, you could actually hang it out on a patio or porch too, especially if it's under cover. This would last just, I mean, at least around here, as long as it wasn't getting rained on, it would be just fine. Let me see how many peppers we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 altogether. The yellow one hangs down the farthest.
They look great together. All the different colors.
Yeah, they're really vibrant. Vibrant colors. So I will gladly hang on to them a little longer, but if you change your mind, let me know and we'll bring them back out later. I hang these back up in a safe place. And then I have this really beautiful, I'm going to guess mid-century Fire King piece of Delphite blue. And I'm starting this at $12. It is an ovenware Fire King.
You said 12?
12, yes. Thank you. Made in USA. I've seen the white one quite a bit, but I haven't seen a lot of the blue. The blue
I haven't either.
It's really eye-catching, especially with the gold. And doing my research, I saw that it's actually 24 karat gold that they used. I didn't realize that. You can see all that nice detail on the edge, that sort of beading. So you can put it in the oven. You can use it for like a relish tray, which is what a lot of people are calling it. It has like this little white mark right here that's in the piece. It's not, it doesn't
Tammy's
feel
at 12.
Thank you, Tammy. It doesn't feel like it's on the outside. It feels like it's on the inside. That's the only thing I saw. No chips or cracks. Saw a little kind of different color right there, but see, really, really pretty. I love this blue.
It's beautiful.
It really is. I mean, as far as like the gold is just like pretty perfect. There might be a couple little spots, but was not used very much. It is a beautiful one. So I'll give you measurements. It is, you know, a lot of us have seen this piece before. It's pretty standard, but 11 by 7.5. But yeah, if you like blue, this is the piece. And very that mid-century looking vibe.
And great to put on a dresser to put jewelry in.
That's right. Yeah, that would be a great organizer for jewelry. Lots of room in there for bracelets and necklaces. Yeah, think outside the box, not just for relish and pickles. All right, well, we can count it down for Miss Tammy whenever you're ready. I don't mind moving it along. Happy to find a new home for it.
Congratulations, Tammy. It's yours.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll put that in your open box. All right, that's my 2.
All right. I have something a little different. I have this red ceramic bowl with these gold accents. And he's going to start at $10. He's in excellent condition. No chips or cracks. His paint is in excellent condition.
Wow. It is.
He's just fabulous.
Definitely. I've never seen that before, that mold.
I have not either until recently. He is almost 7 inches long. And
I say that.
5 inches tall. What was that?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I say that all the time. I haven't seen a lot of things. That's so cool.
I mean, look at the detail. Look at his muscles.
Yeah. He's a beefy bull.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the color and the glaze and everything, the gold.
Yeah, and then the gold detail.
Yeah. So cool.
I think he's great.
Yeah. He's got to be from what, 60s or 70s?
I believe the 70s.
70s, yeah. So 50 years old. He's in great shape.
But I don't see any takers, so we can pass and bring him back on for the recap.
Okay.
Now, I do have a stone necklace. Now, this has to start at $40. I paid way up for this. This is real stones. It is 16 inches long. It has a toggle clasp. And I wrote down, it is beautiful. The camera is not doing this justice. The stones are much darker and brighter than what my camera is showing it. It has peridot, amethyst, citrine, and rose quartz in this.
That is gorgeous. And those aren't small chips. Those are polished,
These are, yeah.
polished stones. Yeah. Beautiful. And it's nicely put together.
It is.
Oh, it looks pretty on you.
So this is what it would look like. It's being washed out by the camera. These are darker than what the camera is showing.
And it looks like there's some faceted rondelles in between the stones too, right?
They are. Let me show you.
Because they're really picking up the light. Really pretty. Nice. And then some seed beads in there. Beautiful.
Yeah, on each side there's a seed bead.
I love how they're spaced out so you can see each of the stones individually. I love that layout.
Yeah, because these are big chunks.
I love it.
That's right. Keep forgetting to highlight.
Oh, yeah, I'll try to remind
So
you.
it's a total of 16 inches long, 8-inch drop. Super cold.
Sometimes with those toggle clasp necklaces, you can actually put the toggle in the front if you like that look too.
And it does have a heart, so it's pretty.
It's decorative. Yeah, very nice.
And the hardware is gold tone.
Nice.
But I don't see any interest, so we can pass on this. If you're watching the recap or the replay, or you're thinking about it later, just you can always email me, and I can let you know if it's still available.
Okay. Well, I have a stone item as well. It's not as fancy and pretty or wearable as yours, but this is definitely a natural stone. It's a turtle, sea turtle egg. Not that a sea turtle laid this egg. It has sea turtles on it, and it's $10. Starting at $10. Yeah, Tammy, I was just thinking about how that would feel, and yeah, it does warm up on the skin. That would be a great, fun necklace to wear. So it is a pretty big egg, so bigger than a chicken egg.
You said 10?
10 start. Might be the size of a goose egg.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty. It's sort of sponge painted. I'm not exactly sure how they did it or exactly what kind of stone it is, but this is definitely carved into it.
I'll be right back. Just one second.
Sure. I have a feeling it's some kind of light stone, maybe an alabaster, and then they dyed it with this sponge effect and then dyed it a different color there. That's what my guess is. I don't know a maker. There was a sticker here, like a small round sticker at one point, but it's not there anymore. And what else? I did a Google image search. I did find something similar, but I don't remember. I don't think I saw a price. I'm trying to remember. There are other eggs that were similar in size, and I kind of priced it off of that. Just kind of gave it a little bit lower price. Because I got a good deal. But I definitely thought, there's a lot of people that love sea turtles. There's a lot of people that love natural stone. This is 3 inches tall. And it's about more than 2 inches wide, like 2.25. And it has 2 sea turtles carved into the stone. So maybe they're litter mates. Maybe they're a bonded pair. Who knows? You can do whatever you like with it. You can make, give it its own little stand or put it in an Easter basket. You can have it showing that way if you didn't want to see the sea turtles. It seems like that's like a blank side, and then the sea turtles are on the other side almost. So it's about this big, and it is hefty. I mean, it's heavier than a softball. So. I wish I knew who made it or when it was from. Didn't get a lot of information when I searched. So I will set it aside. If you have any interest, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, type in 10 in the chat if you're interested in claiming it. It does sort of, I wouldn't say necessarily a matte finish or a shiny finish, just something in between. Feels like the texture of a real egg. Okay, I'll set that aside. This next item's kind of fun. And these go for some money. I've seen other pieces of his work that are pretty pricey. I'm starting this at 16, and it's a Rick Albee piece. And I believe it's 1989, if my research led me to the right path. It is signed and dated. However, the date on the back is hard to read. It's sort of cut off.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Is it ALBEE?
Yes, exactly. 16. And, you know, it's so hard to tell. It looks like wood. I don't know if it is, but it looks just like wood. But it's because I found one that looked just like this, unless it's the same piece. I don't think so. I think there's multiples out there. So he must have made a mold, is what I think happened. But it looks just like carving. Hi, Cricket. And this looks just like the rings of wood. Now let me show you the signature here, Albee. And you see, I cannot read that date. It's like there's a copyright symbol and a date, but it's been kind of cut off. This is what the bottom looks like. Yeah, he has a pipe.
Is it maybe 28? 1928, maybe?
I mean, you could guess. I could see why you'd think so, but I doubt it's that old. And like I said, I saw one just like it when I did a Google image search, and it said 1989. So that's what I was thinking it was. But it's definitely Rick Albee. He did a lot of pieces with this kind of face. And like I said, I don't know if it's wood or if it's like a wood composite in a mold. But I know there's people that really like this kind of look, this sort of fanciful wooden dude from the forest kind of thing. So that's why I picked him up when I saw him and brought him to the sale, because I thought that, you know, it's something a little different than I usually have. Silly puppies.
Sorry about that.
Oh, don't be. I need some puppy time. I'm kind of missing having a dog right now. So, okay, well, I'll give you a close-up look and then we'll move on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to highlight.
Oh, that's okay. I know. It's so much going on. There's like a lot of texture in this.
It's super cool.
Yeah. And it's essentially a signed piece. Look him up and see what other pieces he has out there. We'll move on to something else. We'll move on to Sabrina. That's my two.
All right.
It's 5.5 inches tall. Okay.
I have a Fenton bowl. It is 3-footed milk glass bowl, and this is going to start at $20. It is hobnail. It is marked Fenton. So it's
Oh,
let me
nice.
see if it's dated. I don't remember. Keep in mind, if it's not dated, if it does not have a number, it's from about the 1970s. But if it does have a number, such as 8, for example, it's from 1980s. And it looks like it does have an 8 under it, but it's really hard to see. And my magnifying glass is dirty. It does have an 8. So this is from around 1980.
Nice.
Let me see if I can show you that mark. So there's the Fenton mark. And I don't think you're going to see, but right under it, right there is a number 8. So that's how you can date some of these Fenton pieces. There's no chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition.
I love the ruffle top. I just found a ruffle top piece similar to that, but it's not marked, so I don't know if it's Fenton, but it's beautiful. Beautiful milk glass.
Yeah, I love the footed pieces.
Footed ones are great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could fill it with Easter grass, put some Easter eggs in there,
Yep.
then change it out each season. Yeah, it's beautiful, Carol.
I like putting jewelry in these. You can put just a number of things. I have a smaller one that I put some frozen Charlottes in them.
That's a good idea. I'd love to see that.
I need to start doing videos again, but since I'm trying to catch up on shipping, I'm just concentrating on that right now.
Yeah.
But it's in beautiful condition. There's no chips or cracks. A lot of times when I find these pieces, one of the feet has a little chip, but this is in gorgeous condition.
Yeah. Yeah, Becky, all kinds of fun things to display in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love the hobnail with the ruffle.
And let me tell you how big this one is. This is almost 8 inches across, and it stands about 3.5 inches tall. Not to mention jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Drape some necklaces or pearls over.
And those feet have such a beautiful design with the, there's a little bit of a design there on the feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea, Becky. Mixing milk glass with the cobalt or black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
can never go wrong with this
Mhm.
Bentley milk glass. It will never go out of style.
I agree. I'm going to try that, Becky.
Yeah, you're right, Becky.
My new piece, yeah. Right now I have my milk glass with other milk glass, but I think mixing it
Put
up.
some blue or black in between it. It
Yeah.
really makes it pop.
Okay. I'll try that.
Especially in the winter. A lot of people decorate it in the winter with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and pass on that piece. And I have a pair of clip-on earrings. These are cameo, set in silver tone, and these are going to start at $12. And these are very comfortable to wear. They have pads on them, and I'll show you those. These are very pretty.
Oh, yeah.
She has a silver necklace on. Just follows her neckline. And these are the soft pads. They're very comfortable to wear. I wear clip-on earrings as well as regular earrings, but I wear clip-on earrings, and some of them are either too loose, you're afraid you'll lose them. Others are so tight that they squeeze your earlobes and you can't wear them for very long.
That's right.
These are very comfortable to wear.
Good point.
Both are very fully functional. And I like the design. It's not just an oval like you normally see. They are a little over an inch.
I love all the detail in the necklace and then around the outside. A couple different ruffle patterns.
Yeah, they're very detailed.
Beautiful.
And just look at her hair. Her
Oh, yeah.
ponytail is very detailed. You can see the links in her necklace.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so like a chain, sort of.
Yeah, it is.
Neat. I have that cameo set. I never did give it to my daughter that I got from you. I think it's a necklace and earrings. So pretty. The blue, light blue,
Oh, yeah.
silver tone. Beautiful. Can't get enough cameos in my life. I don't know why.
All right, I don't see any interest in this, so we're going to go ahead and pass on this as well. And go back to LeAnne.
All right. Went fast. All right. So I have a choice starting at 12. And these are vintage, possibly antique. I'm not sure. Iron stands. Iron stands. So they're made of cast iron and they're made to put your iron on. back in the day. I guess you'd put your hot iron on it. So they have little feet. Each one of them has little feet. This one is B and D. And this one is Enterprise and has a little bit more detail than the other because it has Enterprise Manufacturing Company, Philadelphia, USA. But these would make great display items if you have sort of that, if you like that cast iron sort of, I want to say industrial, but I don't know if that's quite the word for it. You could use them for risers as well, but I think they look good as like backdrops. You could also hang them on the wall if you wanted to.
They would look great hanging on the wall of the laundry room.
Yeah, laundry room, sewing room. Yeah, I was thinking that would be really fun with like a washboard, sort of that early 20th century kind of vibe. They're in great shape. I've seen some others that are all rusty that maybe weren't well cared for. These seem to be nice and well cared for. It's a little bit of wear from use on this one. Just a little bit. And yeah, they're solid metal, no cracks in them. You could actually use them, I suppose, put your iron on it. This one says Enterprise Manufacturing Company, Philadelphia, USA. And this one's B and D. And I'm not sure, I didn't dive deep enough in my research to find out what that stands for, but I bet somebody knows. All right, so I have those available. I'll give a quick measurement. I don't know if they come in different sizes, but 6 inches is about how long they are. And 4 1/4 wide. So there's a little black accent for your display. You have an early kind of antique vibe going on in your house. All right, so I'll set those aside. Next, I have a willow tree item. It is the Thinking of You girl with the shell. I've shown it before, but I've recently acquired a pedestal stand, so I'm going to include that. So the set is going to be starting at just $9. Starting at $9. So here is the willow tree girl with the, or figurine with the shell. It's in great shape. No issues. Only thing is I don't have the box, so it's just the figurine. There she is, Thinking of You 2004. And I have a pedestal also from 2004. That is that sort of earthy green color. Again, made to look like carved wood, just like the figurines. And so you can use this as a stand for her or any of your other pieces or figurines that you have, or just like a little accent. Okay, Becky, thanks for coming by.
Bye, Becky.
So it's a little block for you to play with. It's kind of fun. I'll give you measurements here. She is 5 inches tall, and the block is 2 3/4 inches tall. That might make a nice gift for someone who you're thinking of because it's thinking about you. She has sort of light brown hair, and the shell has a little bit of pink in it. You can see a little bit of pink there. I don't know if it comes through on my camera with the lights. But it's a white shell, a little bit of pink, just enough to make it look more realistic. So, all right. Well, that's my second item for this round. Thanks for taking a look. And we'll go back to Sabrina.
All right. Let me see. My next item is a 6-inch pottery vase. And this is going to start at $12. And this is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It has some pads on the bottom to protect your surface. I don't know who the maker is on this one. Looked it up, couldn't figure it out. But I love the shape. It is, you know, you can feel these lines. So it's not, you know, when they were making it, they didn't make it completely flat. You can feel these lines. It is so neat. It's 6 inches tall. You can see right here what I mean. The rings in it, you can feel those rings.
Yeah, you can tell it's hand turned.
Yes. So you can use this for artificial flowers, for real flowers. It is glazed on the inside all the way through. It will hold water. Hi, Kathy.
Yeah, it kind of has that shape of that old Pyrex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in beautiful condition. But I don't see any interest, so we can pass on that one. I'm going to put it back. And I have a tin, an old vintage tin made in England. This is going to start at $11. This does have a handle. It is paneled. It was made by Edward Sharp and Sons.
beautiful. I love the colors.
Yeah, I love the shape. I
Yeah,
love the handle on the top.
it's got a lot going for it.
It is rusty inside. You can tell that it was used and well loved. Here's the inside of the lid. Oh, that's okay, Tammy. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're caught up now.
At least you know how to fix it. It's a problem that you can fix.
Yeah.
Or you can do something about, yeah.
And I like how each corner, it looks like it was stitched.
Oh, wow, that's a neat detail.
Yeah.
They put so much into the design of these beautiful things. That's gorgeous. Well, all right. I'm in.
Let me tell you how tall this one is. It is 5 inches tall, and that's not including the metal handle. Oh, LeAnne, thank you so much, honey.
There's Carol, too.
Oh, Carol. Carol's at 12.
There you go. Hmm. I think I'll be out to Carol. I love it, but I want Carol to have it, too.
All right. Well, I will start counting it down.
Oh, I can do it for you.
Oh, you can do it because you're out.
It is so pretty.
Yeah, I really like the details on it.
Who knows how many are out there, too? You never know. I don't ever come across things like that, but there's lots of different tins out there for sure. I know people collect them. Congrats, Carol.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Carol. And that was my 2.
My goodness, it goes so fast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plush bunny. I showed it the other day, but I came down in price because I would love it to go to somebody for Easter. It is just going to be $12 to start. And it's from 1988 is the year on it. $12 start. And it has such a pretty bow. It's like a triple layered bow with different purples. And it's just so cute. It hasn't been played with. It just was on display at my mom's house for a little bit. She loved this kind of
Look at those ears.
floppy bunny. Yeah, little lop ears
Mm-hmm.
with accents. Hi, Roy. How are you?
Hi, Roy.
Those feet. And the little tail. Roy, I was sad to see. I think I missed your premiere yesterday. Just missed it. Playful Plush, which is a great name. Krisha Creation Limited. Harisha. And let's see where the date is. Somewhere. New. Oh, that's right. It's on the tush tag. I'll have to show you on the tag. Huggable toy, made to be your lovable friend. I know, this is a bunny, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Some vintage. And right at the top, 1988. made in Korea. So it definitely is huggable. I think I measured it before. It's 11 inches tall. I know I can't catch them all, right, Roy? But by the time I saw the link, I went to it and it was just over, just missed it. Roy is somebody I love supporting by, hanging out. I buy t-shirts from him. This shirt I'm wearing, I got from Roy. I mentioned it in my my video that I posted on my channel today. Check his channel out. He does lots of comics. He does plush. He does hard goods and graphic tees, vintage graphic tees. A lot of times vintage. I know, it's Thumper. He'd be great for a gift for Easter. Look at the whiskers. Lots of fun details there. And then this nose is like flocked. So cute. Give him a carrot. All right, so I'll set him aside. I've been storing him in a plastic bag to keep him nice and clean. So I'm going to put him back in the bag. And, oh, this is fun. Now, these are priced a little higher than you would expect from mugs, like coffee mugs, but you'll find out why when I tell you. It's going to be choice starting at 25. Choice starting at 25, because these are LeAnne Gorin mugs from Anthropologie. And they do comp pretty high. Now there's two varieties here, and there's some kind of like speckled stoneware. Nicely hand turned. You can see again, like Sabrina's vase, you can see the ridges in there. And you can see the signature on the bottom. These were sold at Anthropologie. And if you've ever shopped at Anthropologie, you know that their items are very high quality, very artisan type made things. I was told by my daughter not to let these go, but they've been in my cupboard. I have not used them, and I just want to move them along. You can see that one still has its sticker, and this one has not been used at all. And it says, let's see what it says. Let it focus here. Dishwasher and microwave safe, made in China. So it's been a few years since these came out. I'm not sure if I would consider them vintage, but they are highly collectible. If you look them up, it's LeAnne Gorin. They come in a few different colors. This one's like a dark teal, and this one's a lighter, maybe a mint color. I've seen pink, I've seen blue, and I've seen the laying down cats, and I've seen the cat faces. In fact, my daughter had one that her friend bought her at Anthropologie that was pink, just like this, and I loved it so much, and she would never let anyone else use it. But they're really, oh, I didn't show this part too. They have the kitties inside. And they're just a nice size mug. Can't tell you the ounces, but I bet you it's 16. I'm just going to guess. So they're pretty, they're a thing. Oh, Sabrina knows they're a thing. These are really good. Thanks, Sabrina.
They're just so cute.
Just don't tell my daughter.
Don't tell my husband.
The reason I've decided to let these go is I recently found this other mug that has rabbits on it, and I'm like, okay, I got to draw the line. I have too many mugs, so I decided I can't sell that one, but I can share these. So yeah, they are super cute. Lots of design there. I don't know why they go for so much money, but if you look them up, they're selling for all kinds of prices on eBay. And so $25 is very reasonable. Believe it or not.
I don't know which one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Hey, Georgia.
Carol. Oh, hi, Georgia. How are you, sweetie? Oh, yeah, they're really great. Okay. Well, now's your chance to get in. It is choice, so Sabrina might just choose one, but I'm happy to let them go to whomever wants it more, I guess. All right, I'm going to type in going once and going twice. I'd love to have a whole set, but that would take me a while unless I'm willing to pay eBay prices, which I'm not.
Oh, what happened? She'll be right back. There she is.
Ding dong. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I accidentally closed the window instead of I was switching between the windows. Anyway, which one would you like, my dear?
You're going to have to pick. I can't choose. Just make it a surprise.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Okay. All right. Now, if somebody comes along and wants to choose one, then you're going to get second pick.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Good. Georgia, how are you, honey?
Thanks and congrats, Sabrina.
Oh.
I think that's a good deal.
I'm glad that you're better. I'm sorry. I didn't know that something was wrong.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. All right. So that's my two. That was the mugs and the bunny.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad you could be here with us, Georgia.
Okay. I have a 4-inch. Sorry, it's thundering, believe it or not. And the dogs are barking at the thunder.
Don't worry. I know what it can be like with those poor pups and the thunder.
Yeah, it's thundering.
They don't like it. Yeah.
This is going to start at $10.
Okay.
It is made in Japan. It's 4 inches. Now, when I purchased this, it was told to me that this was a planter. But when I looked it up, it says that this was an art pottery mug from Japan.
Wow.
It is ceramic. So you can use it for whatever you would like. A mug, or a planter. I think it would be cute as a little planter. But technically, it is, according to the internet, it is a mug made in Japan. It is vintage.
Very nice. Cricket's in at 10.
Oh, thanks, Cricket. I know. I love the color. It's got the brown at the bottom, the little foot, and then it's got the light turquoise at the top. Nice and clean. It doesn't look like it's ever been used for anything.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I love the glaze too, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
But we can count it down for Cricket. I don't see any other interests.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy, but I'm glad you're back.
All right. Lovely Cricket. Congrats.
Thanks, Cricket. right. And that was that my second or my first?
I think it was your first.
Yeah. All right. I have a little brass mouse. It was hard for me to let this one go. So I am starting him off at 9.
Oh,
It is solid brass. Oh, thank you, Cricket. You're more than welcome. It is solid brass.
you said mouse or cat?
No, I'm sorry, cat. Did I say mouse? I
I
was
think
looking
so.
at the Joseph original mouse.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's cute. Love it.
Let me measure it. 3 inches long, almost 2 inches tall. Here's the bottom. His tail wraps around the back.
That's a nice one. It's a great price too, because those brass figurines can be pricey.
Yeah.
Not just saying it. It's because I've shopped around for them.
Right. I collect some brass,
Hmm.
so it is a good price.
And it's a nicely done one too. Of course, it's all subject to what you like, but I like that one a lot.
Where's Robert and Patrick? Both of them like brass.
Yeah, where are our brassy friends? Well, Roy even got a little cat and mouse that I had that were brass. He likes brass too.
Ohio. Roy.
That's not far from you, Roy. A lot closer than I am. Hey, Jeannie.
All right. I don't see any interest. So he's going to meow his way over here and have a seat. And pull LeAnne back up.
All right. Well, I have some kitties too. I have some kitty salt and pepper shakers. They are Avon and they do have repairs, and I will show you those. I'm starting them at just $6 for the pair. Oh,
Salt and pepper.
Roy wants to bid on the brass cat for $9. Should I
All
count
right.
that down?
No, we're just
Okay.
sold to Roy.
We'll just say sold. Brass cat.
Thanks, Roy.
Yeah, congrats. I thought you might like that. All right, so these are my little salt and peppers. They're Avon 1992, that's what the bottom says. And they each have a repaired ear, and I repaired them. So it wasn't a crack, it was a chip on each one. And so I used some clay and some paint and some glaze right here.
What was your starting bid, honey? I'm sorry.
Just 6. That's okay. 6 dollops.
You did such a good job.
Oh, thank you. And this one had a little chip right here. So you can't even see it. You can feel it. It has a little bit of different texture. This is like the ceramic glaze that's fired. This is a painted on ceramic glaze up here. But as figurines, it's not a big deal at all. So only reason I'm letting them go is because I have another pair. I bought a lot of kitty salt and pepper shakers, and some of them came chipped. And but I still thought they were cute. Yeah, they're really good. Let's get you a close-up of the tops of them. Yeah, and because of their painting, I think there's slight imperfections here and there. I think it blends in really easily. So both of them had a, I guess, left ear issue. So, but much less noticeable now that they're kind of filled in a little bit with clay. So I didn't know Avon made things like this in the 90s, but they did. And these are great little springtime figurines. You can put them in an Easter basket. You can put them on your windowsill in your kitchen. They do have the stoppers. They're very clean. I don't think they were ever used for salt and pepper. So, there you go. I'll give you a measurement that you can probably tell about how big they are. A little over 3 inches tall. Hi, 710.
710.
Yeah, they do. They're cute. They're so fancy with their little outfits, anthropomorphic kitties. All right, so that's my first one this round. Second one, I'll probably only show this once more because this came from my collection, and I thought I'd see if I could share it with anyone else just because I have so much. This is going to start at $10. It's the butterflies in a frame. They are, I believe, real pressed butterflies and preserved butterflies. There is an issue inside the glass. There is a little bit of cloudiness over each one, and you can really hardly tell. But I do want to point that out because it is there. Just a little bit of cloudiness above each one. So I have a feeling when they were framed, they were still giving off maybe a little bit of gas or something. But it's a really neat kind of gilded frame.
Thanks, Roy.
Awesome, Roy. I'm glad you picked that up. So it's a really nicely detailed wooden frame. It is framed by a company that does butterfly preservation and framing. There's even a phone number there. It's a 214 area code. I didn't think to look that up, honestly. I did look up the name of the company, but didn't look up the phone number. And this, I believe, is the genus, the species of butterfly. And then I was told last time I showed it that male and female symbol refers to the male and female butterfly. And it's sort of, I mean, it kind of has a Victorian vibe to it. It does have, I think, the that sort of woven reed sort of grasses background maybe gives it a more of a mid to late like 70s more vibe. But Victorian revival, I guess, is what you could think about it as. And that's what drew me to it. I like that kind of gold, the frame. And it's not a convex, it's flat glass there. So really fun. Like I said, it has a little bit of cloudiness just on the inside in the middle of each one. And it's really hard to see, but it is there. I just want to point that out. And that's why it's priced at just $10. I think a lot of preserved butterfly framed things like this might go a little higher in some settings, of course. So that's that. I'll give a quick measurement again, 9 by 7 on the outside. The oval opening is almost 6 inches tall. And it has some little silk flowers there, some blue silk flowers that go really nicely with the color on this butterfly. The blue there. And there's the back. I would open it and clean the glass. However, it's very tightly sealed here. Some really thick cardstock there. So it does have a hanger here. And it does appear to be a solid wood frame.
Can you hear that thunder?
I hear some kind of rumbling.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really loud.
Wow. All right. Well, this is my second item for this round. So we will go back to Sabrina. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is that a llama hanging on the wall behind you?
It is. I got it
Wow,
from Bridget.
super cute.
It's cute.
All right. This is the most expensive item I have tonight, and it starts at $45, but it's well worth it. Wait until you see it. It is a sterling silver oyster shell ring, but it is a size 9.5 almost. It is stunning.
That's sterling. Oh, wow, that's neat.
Yeah, I know, Cricket. So the stone itself, let me measure, is almost 1.25 inches by 3/4 inches. So it's 9.5. It is sterling, so it could always be sized, but it's a beautiful ring. I
That is,
didn't even,
sorry.
what was that, LeAnne?
That's really neat. I haven't seen that kind of thing before.
I haven't either. I didn't even know there was such ring made out
Yeah.
of oyster shells.
Mm-hmm. Those colors are so amazing. Boom, crack a lack. Cricket said.
Yeah, it's got some tan, some green, orange, yellow, and turquoise,
Nice.
and some white. But just keep that in mind. It is a 9.5. It can be sized. It is marked sterling. This is the inside. But we'll pass on that for now. And I have a little boot. This is a planter. It's got frogs on it, and it's going to start at $10.
Said 10, right?
10. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Got it.
This will be so cute with some succulents coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the two little frogs. Let me get you some measurements. It is almost 4 inches tall and about 4¼ inches wide or long. Hey, Spirit.
Hello, Spirit.
Oops. Hit the wrong thing. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Kathy says it's raining up by her too.
Yeah.
Big system coming through.
All right. I don't see any interest in this. So we're going to pass and go back to LeAnne.
All right. Now you guys can keep all that rain. We have had enough, and now we have sun, and we're going to keep it for a while. All right. Well, that's interesting. I put the chili peppers on my list twice, so we're not going to do the chili peppers next. We're going to do this little single shaker. It's going to start at $9, and it is made in Germany. It's from my mom's collection. And I think it might be pretty early. Not exactly sure when it was made. In my research, I did come up with a print name. It's called Cherry Chintz. Cherry Chintz.
Did you say a price?
$9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, $9. And a little something there. Mom used to use these things for hat pins.
Yeah, I've done that on single shakers.
Yeah, she did. I think this one was actually in the curio cabinet. She really liked this pattern, and as I do as well, and I've been enjoying it. And it does not have a stopper anymore. It does have some shelf wear, but it does say made in Germany there. It's stamped. Why isn't my camera focusing? There we go. So it is a nice feel. You can tell it's quality. The transfer wear on it is very nicely done. I don't see any of it has rubbed off. So I think they must have glazed over top of it or something. It's really nice. Beautiful spring colors. Has a nice kind of square shape. It's about this big. And it's 3½ inches tall. I love the shape. If I had a pair and I had the stoppers, I might actually use them for salt and peppers because I think they're that nice. Although, as old as I suspect they are, I suspect they're, I could be totally wrong, but I'm thinking they're probably 30s or 40s. I could be totally wrong. That's what I'm guessing that this is. Being that it's marked made in Germany. I could be wrong. It could be 40s or 50s. So there's my first piece. And my next piece is a Cracker Barrel mug / planter, because I think it could be both. And I'm starting it at 14. Again, did all my research on my items this week. This one is dishwasher and microwave safe. I think intended to be a mug, but it sure looks like it would make a great planter. and it's Cracker Barrel brand, and it has a cute little caterpillar on it. It's a little face, anthropomorphic caterpillar. And it's really big and tall to be a mug, but it does say microwave and dishwasher safe on the bottom. Isn't it cute? And this looks a lot like a terracotta pot, but it's not. It's a glazed piece. This is something in the glaze, in the manufacturing. There is the Cracker Barrel symbol. Sun drenched. That must be a line of theirs. I'll see you later, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye. To say, oh yeah, there is a. I was wondering how they fired. Where am I? Oh, there's a little tiny hole right there. So he must be hollow. He has a really fun feel. You can feel all those ridges there, and that's the back of his head. That's the inside. So again, you could put a little plastic pot in there, and it would make a great little, that's how I would use it, because the caterpillar is just screaming plant.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, you can absolutely, maybe a gardener that you know would like this kind of thing for a coffee mug. I haven't had a lot of Cracker Barrel items. It's not really a big thing over here. But I know that they can be kind of collectible. They cycle through things, I think, and then when they're gone kind of thing.
They're usually well-made items.
Yeah, it feels like it is. Yeah. I could tell right when I picked it up that it was something special. So, fun little guy. Oh my God. There's a turkey gobbling. That's cute. I'd love to be out there listening to that. Just trying to find a girlfriend, huh?
You'd like to listen to it until it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Something about birds. Chickens, and I just love listening to them.
Me too.
Yeah. It has a nice feel. It must be the way of the handle's kind of curved. Kind of fits in your hand really nicely. So your thumb can go behind his head. It does make a good mug too. All right. I know I brought a lot of mugs today. Well, I'll have to come up with another item for my list, and but that's the end of my round.
All right. I have choice some crocheted towel hand or kitchen towels starting at $5. And I have quite a few. So I will show them. So they're made like this. The top is crocheted, and you have the button, the big button. These are really nice. I love this type. So you just put it over the drawer, put it over your oven handle, whatever you want. Snap the button. So this is one choice. This is another one. Here's another.
Looks like Kay's in at 5.
Thank you, Kay. These are also great to give as gifts. These are all new, never been used. They've also never been washed. And the last one is polka dots. Gray top, bottom is polka dots. So we can count it down for Kay. I don't see any other interests.
Okay. Those are beautiful, really nice, vibrant colors, I noticed.
Yeah, I really love these.
Sandy, did you get excited about the turkey? Or what got you excited? Sold to Kay. Awesome.
Kay, just let me know. I'll show them again and I'll number them and you can tell me which one are ones you would like. So this can be number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. And number 8. And just let me know which one are ones you would like.
For as long as I can remember, I've had those kinds of towels in my kitchen. I don't know where they come from. They just come to me, and I always have them. Number 8. Ooh,
This one. Okay.
that's pretty. Good choice. They're all pretty, but I like that.
Yeah. And was anyone else interested for $5? Just let me know. I'm going to keep it at $5. So if anyone else is interested, just let me know.
Yeah, it is a good deal.
All right. I have an antique box. It's a large antique wood and glass box. And this is going to start at $25. Of course, you can change the picture out, but this picture, I'm sure, has always been in there. It is a hinged lid. This is the back of it.
It went in and out of my head, Sabrina. I'm sorry. 15? What was the start?
25.
25, see? Thank you. Knew it had a 5 in it. There we go.
This is your border.
Oh, that's neat. Wow. Oh, it's a wood box.
Yeah, it's a wood box.
I went back to look at your towels and I messed it up. I'll get it.
So this is the inside of the box.
That's not it either. Ignore that. Ignore it. I'm having a moment.
And
I'm sorry.
then the top is a mirror. This is over 100 years old.
Wow. It's antique.
It is antique. That's what I was told.
Wow. Wow. That's neat.
And the hardware suggests that it is as well.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. Everything's, even the style, the gold on it, the
But it's in very nice condition. Hi, Kathy.
Kathy, how are you?
I mean, this is a nice jewelry box. You can store pictures, postcards, money, anything you would like in it.
You can store all your money in there, Kathy. It's beautiful.
It's in beautiful condition. It's not falling apart. And I'll show you the inside again. So you've got the mirror. And then you've got the inside. And I see Carol at 25. Thanks, Carol.
Yay,
You're
Carol.
going to love this.
That's gorgeous. That's something you're never going to find again.
No, and it's in such good condition. We can count it down for Carol.
All right. I'm jelly. I was trying to think of where I would put it. It's so useful too.
Yeah.
Carol, you have good taste. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Carol. All right, and I'm going to switch LeAnne back up.
Okay. Sorry about my mix-up with the description. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no worries.
A moment there. All right, so I have a couple small items for this round. Here's my last minute addition. It is a porcelain Enesco vintage thimble. And I'm going to start it at 8. It is so cute. He's a little piggy and he's on a barn and he's a thimble. Focus there. Look at him. He's so cute. He's been sitting on my shelf for a while. And I'll tell you why in just a minute, why I haven't brought him yet. He does have a sticker there. The sticker is pretty worn, but you can just make out a little bit of the E at the beginning and the O at the end. And I did look him up. I did Google image and it came up Enesco. So we're going to go with Enesco. He is adorbs. Look at his little booty. Now you can see right here, and this is why I haven't brought him to sale yet. It looks like a chip, but I think it's really a bubble because it's so rounded. I think it was in a bubble. It was a bubble in the mold or at the top of the mold, you know. And it could be wrong. It could be a chip. I don't know, but either way, it doesn't really show. You might see it a little bit there, but and when I looked at it with my loop, let me see if I can make that happen for you. Turn my light off. I looked at it with my loop. I could tell that it was really rounded, like a perfect circle. So that led me to think that maybe it was a bubble made in manufacturing. So I decided, well, we'll see if anybody likes him with that little thing going on. But he does have a sticker, albeit not very easy to read. Yes, he's adorbs. And you know I like minis, so he can sit on my shelf with my kitties.
He is adorable. I've never seen a thimble like that.
I know. It's so small. And so, you know, the porcelain, the figurine on top, it's almost 2 inches tall. It's this big. Yeah, it's cute. Oink, oink, oink. Okay. On my shelf up here. I'm back up with the kitties. And my last regular item is a little trinket box, and I'm starting this at 9. It has a tiny bit of paint loss here and there on the rows there, up here at the very, very top. But I think that all of that just gives it some charm. Doesn't really bother me much. It has a little bit of paint loss right there. And it's sort of a light yellow color. Well, actually, it's showing up light on the camera. It's a little bit more lemon yellow, I am going to say. And then the sort of detail around the bodice there is, and down here is sort of a cream, almost a caramel color. And then it does have the opening to make it a trinket box. I don't know the maker. I did look it up. I saw a few that were priced higher. So I wanted to give you a fair price considering a little bit of paint loss and not knowing who made it. It does click open and close. Closed. It is about this big. First time when I found this, that I came across one like this too, almost 4 inches tall. And I just love the flowers, the detail here. It looks like lace. Just how it flows. think it probably is vintage, but I can't guarantee it. Definitely vintage inspired. It seems to me that if it were more modern, it wouldn't have paint loss. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Okay. Thanks for taking a look at it, everyone. Right, that's my tube.
All right. And that was your last one, right? All right, I have 2 left. I have another box, a little wood inlay box. This is going to start off at 12.
Okay.
And let me get a measurement on this real quick. This is 4 inches by 4 inches, 2.5 inches tall. This is a hinge box. Got some, I think it's, no, it's, I thought it was brass, but it's not. It's got some great detail. Here's the bottom. Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy. It is lined and felt on the inside. This is a nice, heavy, thick box. Made very well. And I love all the scroll work, all the detail. It's got flowers engraved all around each side. All right, I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And I have one more item left. And that item is choice with 2 candle owls. They are identical. Wait until you see their eyes. These are going to start at $8. Oh, where did she go? Did she hit the wrong button again? Let me put this in the chat. Oh, she already did. I did it again. I clicked myself out. Sorry.
No problem. So they're identical. They look like wood. Look at the back. You can see the grain It looks like the wood grain. The eyes, it looks like a sequin with a little bead stuck through it.
I love those. They're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did a thing and I love it.
This is the bottom. Now, I would not ship these in the summer, but right now is a good time to ship them.
So neat. Those eyes really pick up all the colors, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Here it doesn't.
So there are two, and they are identical.
You could even put one of those in, poking out of a potted plant too. Just kind of
Mm-hmm.
get over the edge.
You're right.
That'd be cute.
All right. I don't see any takers, and this is my last item. All right, we're going to pass on these.
All right, if you're sure.
I'm positive.
All right.
All right. So does anyone need a recap?
Yeah, they wouldn't want to light those.
Oh, no.
Too good to light. Well, I don't know if Marcy wants to see our goodies, but I know she rolled in a little later. Want to see our goodies, Marcy?
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela. How are you? How was your day at work? You and Heather Elizabeth had so much fun Monday night. It was pretty hilarious how much Heather was giggling. You really had her going. Well, I'll just show a few things from the beginning if that works for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I just had some little things tonight. I have this little strawberry patches is the name on the bottom. It's a little tea light votive holder. It is from 1980. Jasco is the brand, and it is $6. That's all. And it's number 2 if you're interested. It is porcelain, 1980, Jasco, made in Taiwan. Cute little, my favorite part is the little bunny on the back. And then she has a beautiful eyes. Here for support.
While you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Okay, I understand, Marcy. Okay, then I have, skip that. We'll go to the sea turtle egg. This is $10. It's carved stone. And it feels really neat. It's heavier than a softball. It's 10 dollops. It is carved. Here you can feel it. And then if you're interested in that, it's number 5. I had the Rick Albee little man, like wood, looking like a tree, looking like he's smoking a pipe. This guy is 16. I did my comps. 16. Oh, a live haul. That's right. That's right. Maybe that's where everyone went. Yeah, that's fun. So it is signed Albee on the back. Hi, Vexing Rose. And I think it's 1989. It was hard to read the date under the signature, but I did comps and it said $19.89 for this guy. And he's $16 and he's number 6. He's a pretty special little guy. All right. He's special. I had the iron stands. They were choice at 12. If anyone wants to make me an offer, please do. Choice at 12. Little stands. You can type in iron if you want to tell me you want one of those.
Hi, Vexy.
I had the willow tree figurine and pedestal. Get both for $9. Willow tree 2004, I believe is the date on there. $9. Type in 8, number 8 if you're interested. I had this cute little Cracker Barrel mug / planter. This is $14. You can type in number 14. Oh, I'll put you down for the willow tree. Thanks, Sabrina.
No problem.
So this is $14, number 14. Look at that little guy. Cracker Barrel. It's a nice size mug, or you can use it as a planter. Planters, I don't know if planters are going out of fashion right now. I love planters. I haven't sold many lately. I have a plush bunny, 1988. I've been keeping him in a plastic bag to keep him safe. He is, what did I say?
Hey, Lorna.
Just $12. Hi, Lorna. We're just doing a recap. This guy's $12. He's from 1988, and he is number 9 if you want him. I know. Mugs are like that. Mugs are like that. I had the Avon Salt and Pepper Cats. They are pretty cute. They have repaired ears, repaired by me, but they're just $6. They're from 1992. And there's the tops. They each have a repaired ear. They are number 11. Great for springtime, little anamorphic Avon shakers. But great figurines too. All right. I have the Cherry Chintz porcelain shaker. I can do $8 on this one. It's a single shaker, no stopper, made in Germany. It was my mom's collection. And Cherry Chintz is the name of the pattern for that one. $8, and that can be number 14. Sorry, number 15. That's number 15. All right. I think that's it for my recap.
All right. Do you have add-ons today?
I do, yeah. Do you want me to do those?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm going to offer my add-ons now for anyone who has an open box with me or purchased tonight. You are eligible to purchase these items, and we'll throw them in your box. This is a crystal Avon cat. I already have one in my collection. That's why I don't need to keep this one. It's just $5. It is crystal, made by Avon in the 90s. This one doesn't. I don't believe this one has a sticker anymore, but some of them do. That's how I know. If you're interested in the crystal cat, put in cat, and I can add that to your box. There's no damage, no chips, cracks, anything like that. That's just meant to be a crystal figurine. Again, that's Avon. This is different. Now, I don't know if you know somebody named Anne, they might need this in their lives, or you can gift it to somebody named Anne, because it's an engraved pendant, and it looks like the finish is coming off on the back. I'll show that to you in a second. Very reflective on the front, right? And you can see how it says Anne. There's a loop at the top, so it can be a pendant. And then on the back, you could tell somebody wore it and loved it because it's a little bit more worn on the back. But this is just going to be $2 if anybody needs something like this. It could even just be something like a little charm that you put on a dresser tray or something. But somebody named Anne needs this. So just $2 for that. And then I have, oh, these happy pigs. I have more pigs. These happy pigs in a pile is what I'm calling it. With some pink dots. Lots of pink dots. So I guess it's a mama pig and some baby pigs. And it does have a place where there was a sticker, but it's no longer there. I don't know what brand, but it feels like it's well made, like a little resin piece that you like get at Hallmark or something like that. It is $5 and you can type in pig if you're interested. Yes.
Apple.
Bacon family, yes. It's little like this. And then this is different. And I'll do this for $3. It's a carved wooden mask. I know it's kind of shiny and polished there, but it does have some like spots on it. So I don't know if they're like water spots or what, but I just want to bring that up in case anybody's interested in this one. It's a neat mask. So this is just going to be $3. You can see how it's carved back there. You could put a hanger on it, I suppose, put it on the wall. It's like this big. So you can type in mask if you're interested. Yes, handsome. Don't know where it's from. Don't know who made it. All I know is it's a carved piece of wood and it's very polished on the front. So it probably was a thing, but because of the little spots on it, I'm not trying to sell it for more than $3 mask. If you're interested in that. Then I don't know if anyone's interested in these, but I picked up these ribbons in Palm Springs because I use a lot of ribbon in my packages. And I really liked how they looked. Very different, very vintage. They have sort of a mid-century kind of vibe to me. They have that foil wrapper, right? And rayon and tinsel. So this is 3 yards of this particular one, you know, and I have several different pink and all these things. So I would do, you know, 2 for $1 for these if anyone's interested in these vintage ribbons. I think they look great as like fun in a basket like this, just because I love all the colors. There's other ones that are like taffeta, fast edges. It's just interesting how they're packaged. And I don't know who had all these vintage ribbons for all these years and then decided to let them go. But I don't know, they're super cool. Super cool. Maybe it was a seamstress. Maybe it was I like to imagine, you know, where things came from. This could be somebody who was a costume designer in LA and then they retired and moved out to Palm Springs and they still had the supply of ribbon. So anyway, have those. Didn't know if anyone would love them.
A lot of them there.
What? There's a lot.
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, I have even more than that. So, and I don't know where you get, you know, ribbon that looks like this anymore. I don't know. Just kind of has this old fashioned vibe and American. It's made in America.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what else. Oh, I have 2 $0 items. So for those of you who have purchased and want to have a little gift, I have this guy. This is $0. Yeah, I'll give you some, Kathy. This little guy. Look, he's one of those wigglers. He's a little bug. It's hard to show because he's got to be vertical for all his legs to be flowing. It's kind of hard to show. But anyway, if you're interested in this one, put in the word bug. First one to put in bug will get this in their box for free. I know he's funny. He's quivering. It just says, I love you. He doesn't have anything on the front. I don't know what was there at any time, but he's cute. And then, God, I thought I had another one. I guess I don't. Well, Okay, Tammy.
Tammy Pudding Bug.
So I'll put that in your box. How about this? Does anyone want this? This mask? I'll do this for $0 as well. This is a ceramic mask. So it'll be a little bit bigger in your box than what I normally throw in for an add-on, but that's okay. So if you're interested in this one, put in lips. If you want this one in your box, lips. And that is it for me.
Tammy would like 2 each of the ribbons.
Okay.
And Apple put in lips.
Apple, you got it. I'm happy to send that to you. Tammy, first narrow it down to color. And then, yes, you have a box. Yeah, I think you just got something recently. Yeah, bracelet, I think. So narrow it down to color. So we have pink, yellow, green, and blue. Pink, yellow, green, and blue. And then there's a couple.
She wants 2 of each.
2 of each. Okay, well, got it. I'm making it hard for myself. So the 2 of each. Okay, that's a lot of different ones because there's 2. I'll show you. If I pick out 2 of each, it is. Okay. It would be 2 of these green satin ones. They're the same. 2 of the blue satin. And those are each 7 yards. Then 2 of the blue tinsel visca, which are 4. Oh, 2 of each color. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just mix it up because see, these are the same color, but they're different different kinds. Okay, I'll just mix it up. This is what I'll give you, Kathy. Pink, green, or not Kathy.
You mean Tammy.
Tammy. Yeah, I meant Tammy. This and this. So that'll be $4 altogether. Thank you so much. I think you'll like them. Tammy for the ribbon. And did I miss anybody? That's it. All right. Got it.
All right. I'm going to switch us.
Thanks, Tammy. And Apple.
I have a Joseph Original. It has its Joseph Original sticker, its Japan sticker, and Joseph Original paper tag. No chips or cracks. Flowers. And it says, "To my love, perfect condition, $8. Just type in mouse. $8. Just type in mouse." I have a red bull with gold accents. No condition issues. This is $10. Just type in red. $10. Type in red. I have a Fenton hobnail mount glass bowl that's 3-footed from 1980s. And this is $20. Just type in the word white. It's in perfect condition. Just put in the word white. I have a Cameo clip-on earrings, silver tone. And they have cushion pads to make it comfortable to wear. They are $12. It's $12 for this set. Very comfortable to wear. And just type in Cameo. I have a 6-inch pottery vase. No chips or cracks. In beautiful condition. Pads on the bottom to protect your surface. This is $12. And just put in the number 6. And I have a frog boot planter. This is super cute. Would look great with a succulent, whether it's real or faux. This is $10. Just type in the number 10. I have a candle owl. I have 2 of these. They are $8 each. They have sequins for eyes with a little bead through them. They're in perfect condition. And just put in the number 8. They're $8 each, and I have 2. And I have a little wooden box with inlay. It is hinged. Has a lot of detail, and it has flowers on all 4 sides. And it has felt on the inside. This is $12, and just type in box. And my last item is $5, and it's for these crocheted towels, kitchen towels. So if you're interested in these, just type in 5, the number 5. And we will go through them and figure out which one you want. And that was all of my items, so I will go through my add-ons. I have a little mouse, and she's got a little microphone in her hand. She's singing. I think it's resin. No, it's ceramic. And this is just going to be $2, and just type in the number 2. She's got a little purple bonnet. I have a plant huggy. This is what it looks like. Looks like the flag. This goes over your flower pot. It fits 10-inch hanging basket or a 6 to 8-inch nursery pot. And then it ties in the front like this. This is $3 and just put in the number 3. And this is just to decorate any plain ugly pot that you may have. I have another one that is burgundy and orange. This is also $3, but for this one, type in the number 2. And again, it fits a 10-inch hanging basket and a 6 to 8-inch nursery pot. Then I have this, I think it's made out of stone. It says it's made in India. This is going to be $3. And just type in the word lid, L-I-D. And I think I have, yep, I have one more item, which is a magnet. It's got a frog on it, and it says, I loved you totally.
Cute.
And this is $2, and type in toad, T-O-A-D. And that's my last item.
All right. Well, there we go.
So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. Is the thunder still going on? I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's raining really hard.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we have a couple more hours of daylight. The sun's still out, so I might go outside for a little bit before I get to work on my packing. If anybody's already paid their invoice this week, thank you so much. I'll get your package out tomorrow if I haven't already. I did send some out yesterday. So you can look for that notification for shipping. And if anybody's package is still here and you purchased something tonight, I'll slip that in for you, slip in your purchases and get that out to you tomorrow. And then those of you who have asked me to hold an open box, I'll do that as well. There's 2 of you, I think, for that. So
Wonderful.
yeah. Well, it's good to have you back in action, Sabrina. Happy to have you back at the sales, and I know everybody missed you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And we, let me check something. What is the date of next Wednesday?
Yeah, let's check that since I'm going to be out. That is
Well, and mine may be too, depending on the date.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. March 22nd. Wrong.
It's the
29th.
29th. Yes. So unless I can go live from where I'm at, we may not be here.
We'll skip a week. We'll be back
So,
the next week.
right. So we may not be here for you guys next Wednesday unless I can go live from where I'm at.
I suppose that's possible from too. We'll see.
Which may be a possibility, but I won't know until like the day before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I do, it'll probably be on my phone from a thrift shop in Colorado or something like that. So
Right.
maybe I can do that. I don't know. They'll talk to you about it, but yeah, don't worry about it. I don't think it. Nobody will miss us, right? I shouldn't say that. But this
But
week,
what else do you have coming up?
well, that's it. Since I'm out next week, I won't have my crafting live. I won't be on with you and Kathy on Sunday. But I will be back in town on the 31st. And so I'll be able to make the Sunday show with you and Kathy. And I think that'll be on my channel.
Oh, you will be here this Sunday.
Not this Sunday, next.
Oh, okay. Next Sunday. Okay.
The 9th. The 9th. No. Hold up. I'm so, the 2nd. So April 2nd, I'll be back.
Okay.
2nd. And that's Palm Sunday. I have it written down as your channel. I don't know if we change the rotation or not, but we'll see.
We'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out, yeah. But I'll be back for that show on the 2nd. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. Thanks for being here.
I may be on with Cricket tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's still a go.
Try to tune in for that.
Keep Danny and everyone's thoughts. Her sister's not doing well.
Oh.
And so she's having to fly out. It doesn't sound like she's doing well at all.
I'm sorry.
She was supposed to go on with Cricket tomorrow, so and it sounds like she's having to fly out for an emergency visit. So
I'll definitely be thinking of her and her sister. Hope they have some time together.
hopefully she can get there in time. That's what she's praying for.
Yeah.
So I will most likely be on with Cricket tomorrow at 4 p.m. So if you guys aren't doing anything, please come by and say hello.
Nice.
That will be on Cricket's channel. And then Sunday, it will be Kathy and I back on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And that's Picasso Cat.
Yes, you all know Kathy. You can find her.
Of course. But we'll put her
Anyway.
her link in.
Nice. Does anybody have exciting plans for the weekend that's coming up? I know we're just on Wednesday, but Sabrina had asked earlier if anybody had weekend plans. Y'all are pretty quiet today. I know we are too, and that's okay. Some days are that way and some days are a little different. So there's Kathy's channel. So check out, make sure you're still subscribed to Kathy and Kathy who join Sabrina and Kathy on Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific. And I'll be back the following week with them on somebody's channel.
All right. And again, we know that there were a lot of sales and things going on, and you guys were here with us, and we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. Thank you for that.
And you know what? I did not even drop your link, LeAnne. I'm so bad.
Oh, that's all right. People, they'll find us. Oh, Spirit just did it for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. I was in the process of doing it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we feel for Danny. We hope they can find some peace.
Yes. Well, thank you, everyone. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the chats later.
Thanks so much, everyone. Be well. Take good care.
Bye, guys.